Va salute, this is Troy Pacelli of Last Call. Va salute, this is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
At 9 o'clock, the shadows fall, the static hums, the echoes call. We gather close, the screen aglow, past midnight streets where few would go. Watch a wish, a whispered tone, step inside the Twilight Zone. Now the hour's here, the lights are low, strange tales begin, their shadows show. One twist of fate, one tale unknown, at 9 o'clock in the Twilight Zone. A smoky ache, a vanished face, a time and place that leave no trace. The world you knew, don't look for it. Reality takes a midnight hit. The clock unwinds, ghostly drone. Now you're caught in the Twilight Zone. Now the hour's here, the lights are low, strange tales begin, their shadows show. One twist of fate, one tale unknown, at 9 o'clock in the Twilight Zone. So grab your seat, don't watch alone. It's 9 o'clock in the Twilight Zone.
Good evening, travelers. You just tuned into a place that lies between light and shadow, between science and superstition. A stream not bound by time zones, but by curious tickles of imagination itself. We welcome you to the Twilight Zone. Tonight, 4 stories flicker across your screen, 4 parables wrapped in fog, starlight, and a strange pulse of fate. Our first episode, episode 9, Perchance to a Dream. A man runs from his own sleep, haunted by a woman in his dreams who just might be the last thing he ever sees. But how do you outrun a nightmare when the only escape is waking up dead? Our second episode, episode 10, Judgment Night. A ship sails through the mist of World War II. Among its passengers, a man with no peace and memories not his own. The destination, a looping judgment with no end in sight. And our third episode, episode 11, and when the sky is opened, 3 astronauts return from space, but something came back missing. One vanishes, then another. Their mission was classified to ensure or to erasure the cosmic. And our final episode for the night, episode 12, What You Need. In a shadowy corner of the city, a peddler offers exactly what you need before you even know what you need. But for one man, the gift becomes a curse and the price is written in fate. So sit back, dim the lights, let reality drift, and remember, in this dimension, logic bends, time twists, and every story comes with the signature sting in the tail. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. And hello, everybody. How's it going? With me, I got Sci-Fi Sedan and Mikey. How are you doing?
How you doing,
Still
Dan?
kicking, not dead yet.
That's good. How about you,
I
Mikey?
mean, they haven't claimed you yet. Okay.
Yeah. And how are you doing,
I'm
Mikey?
doing yeah, we're doing good. Oh, by the way, I'll say it in your kind of well, I'll try to say it in your style. Tonight's special guest stars on episode 10 are Nehemiah Persoff and of course the man from the original Avengers, Patrick McNee. Make sure you watch that one tonight.
That
So
would be
special.
great if anybody knew who the hell they were.
Well, Patrick McNee was in the original Avengers with, Mrs. Emma Peel, played by Diana Rigg. John Steed. That's Patrick McNee.
All
He's
right,
in
so
episode 10. He's in episode 10.
all right, so let's go ahead and say hi to everybody. Sit down, say hello, everybody. And Skirby says, "Twilight Zone, is this a Jill stream?" Nah,
Nope.
just a more just a raunchier and less sexy version of Jill stream.
Was Lemon actually trying to insult you there, Gorilla?
No, because Jill's doing Jill's reviewing the Twilight Zone there. We're just watching them.
Yeah, we're just watching the shows.
Yeah,
we're good.
that's Skirby. You're just adding lemon justice to the paper cut, huh?
Paper cut.
Sometimes my lemon juice gets away from me.
Oh! Mr. Lemon, you sprayer. Oh.
Well, actually, I might not be demonetized on that one, but I might get someone coming in the comments going, "Reporting, hey man, my name is Kyle. I like to punch holes in the wall, and I like to report people's streams." Hey, welcome to 24.
Hey, Drew.
And Real is a little bit. Yes.
Damn it.
Not even gonna read them.
Yeah, I hit my own face.
Beyond 5, just okay. He got some last. He just has to do some last minute rubbing.
Yeah.
Is this the style Jim Morrison? I don't know. It's kind of like a dark gothic jazz. If that makes sense. Now entering the Twilight Zone with a talking gorilla, a Sith Lord, a freak, and a hardcore Trekker fan by checking out. I think Cynthia meant juice, not justice.
Damn,
So his fat finger screwed up. Then. But I like the thought of living justice.
Yeah. Gorilla, I was going to say one of these nights, I would like to float by you just for a couple of quick minutes. There is a group called Manhattan Transfer, and they start with Bernard Herrmann's Twilight Zone theme at the beginning. Well, the song itself is actually called Twilight Tone, but they do play the theme song. I don't think you'll get booted if you only play about a minute or a minute and a half of it. Just let me remind you. Yeah, I mean, not right now, but I mean, just remind you in the next few weeks. I'd love to try it and run it by you and have you play just a minute or so of it.
Get a whole stream ripped down.
No, it won't. Not if you play less than 2 minutes. Okay,
yeah.
The bots aren't going to be.
I have seen streams get ripped down for 30 seconds.
Okay, so you want me to tell you? Can you at least try 30 seconds?
Yeah, well, if I get a strike.
Like I said, in the future, I'll try to run it by you, okay? I'll let you know. Because I do have access to it. I can easily pull it up. I have no problem.
Is it on YouTube?
I have it in the playlist. Yeah. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yes.
So the bots will identify it faster than the content outside of YouTube.
Well, yeah, but they won't bring it down if you only play 30 seconds of the theme song.
Or we ask
them
for permission to use it. Or I'd have to ask them for permission.
Oh, well, okay. Well, you know what? Then just forget I mentioned it. I was trying to, one night try it, one of your Thursdays and try it just to put it out there, just so I let people know. Yes, there is a song that a group used part of the theme song originally of the Twilight Zone. That's what I'm just saying.
No, but I've seen. I'm sorry, seen. Um, I've already seen two other. I've seen two channels nuked for copyright infringements.
For copyright infringement. Is that why
That's
you
why.
don't play the? Oh no, I was going to say, is that why you don't play the Waltons theme then?
Yeah, well, that's part of it, and everybody knows the theme and all that.
Sure. I'm just saying that's probably why you don't play it because of copyright infringement.
Yeah.
And we all know that Warner Brothers hates your ass. So
there's a reason I read the prologue and the epilogue now because I got dinged for that.
You got dinged for that? Oh, come on. So you can't even read the prologue or the epilogue?
No. I can read them. I just can't play them.
Oh, yeah, right. You can't play them. Well, by the way, tomorrow's episode, just a hint, there is no Goodnight John Boy at the end of that.
I know, but let's go ahead and hit play on this here.
Okay, yeah, let's go for this.
I got the links at the top there. I should actually. Let me know how it's running.
Okay.
Hey, PvP.
Hi there.
Hey, hey, PvP. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, we got 4 people watching.
Nice. Wow. That's a cool look up there from that.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
I don't think I've actually had the pleasure of walking through one of those yet. Those kind of out of style.
Well, as far as I know, Gorillas, some of those are they're here in Toronto, but they're automatic. They're usually in the big cities. This was, obviously that was different back then, but
We don't have too many of those kind of. We just got the doors that slide open, like on Star Trek. You know what I mean?
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Drew said it did sound like Jim Morrison may have done it. Nice. Fourth, your name shall be limit justice. Nah, we're still thinking of the scurvy. And hey, Joe Harbo, the Cosby link is at the top of the chat to watch along with the Twilight Zone.
Yeah. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, you look like me about it right after lunch.
This is Gorilla on an average day at work.
Yeah.
Tired.
Tired.
I wish psychiatrists or psychologists had a better, decent couch.
Give us a 3 a.m. here in Edinburgh. Cool.
Well, hey, thank you for the closed captioning there, Gorilla.
Yeah, I always have it on. And
by the way, the guy playing the psychiatrist looks very familiar.
He's the drunk guy that's always sitting on your street corner, remember?
Yeah, I've seen him in other stuff. I know I've seen that guy in other stuff.
Mikey, tell me, what is the record for a person staying up the longest?
It's like 11 days or something like that.
Something like that. But you're supposed to go psychotic if you stay awake for more than 7 days.
I know Deej used to do 96-hour streams.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah, I
If
mean,
I
how
didn't
many
have
people?
to go to work, I would try it. It's 11 days, 25 minutes. As part of it, or it's 264 hours and 25 minutes.
Now, by the way, PvP, in answer to your question, the psychiatrist is played by John Larch.
Yeah, he just has one of those faces that looks real familiar. I don't know.
Well, he's been in a lot of different things.
Okay, I don't recognize the
Mikey,
name at all.
tell me, Mikey, is he related to John Wayne? Because he has a similar face to John Wayne.
Oh no! Larch is not related to John Wayne. No.
Joe, we are on season 1, episode 9. I cannot remember the title. It's in the description.
It's called Perchance
Dream.
Yeah.
Series 2, episode 5 or 6. Last saw it was ago. Oh, it was season 1, the first series. Hey, I've been reading them.
Oh, this is cool. Maya, or Miss Thomas in his dream, is played by a lady named Suzanne Lloyd. Oh, very cool. So you're in this episode, honey. Probably one of your past lives. Oh my. Yeah, PvP. John was in a lot of westerns, it looks like.
Oh, okay.
He passed in 2005. He was 91 years old.
That's pretty good.
Yep. You saw him in Dirty Harry. He was the chief. He was the police chief of.
Yeah.
He was also in Play Misty for Me.
Okay.
He was prosecuting.
I know.
He was also in the one we saw, Airplane 2, the sequel, where he played the prosecuting attorney in the courtroom. That was him, John Larch.
Yeah, I know. I've seen him in other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, he was also in Matt Helm's movie, The Wrecking Crew.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I honestly thought the last time we were watching this shit, it was series 2, episode 6. It turns out it was series 1, episode 9. That's not far off it. You know what I mean? 2 times 6 is 12. You know what I mean? I'm saying? But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it the last time. Do you know why?
We're on season 1.
Yeah. So. I thought it was great. Like, I thought it was season 2, episode 6, but then again, I'm a drunken Scotsman. You know what I mean? Yeah. But dudes, yous are kicking it in, man. Yous are actually giving us. Well, to be fair, when I say us, like us is including everybody here. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You get what I mean by that? Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see it. You get what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna be watching along with us?
Yeah, I watch homies all the time, man. I don't always chat in your shit. Do you know why? Because I always chat shit. You get me? Yeah. You know what I mean? But the thing is, though, it's good what you're doing, though. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get what I mean, Mikey, innit? Eh? Yeah.
Yeah,
Mikey's all right.
I'm doing all right, Joe. Thank you.
Yeah. But like Gorilla, I get a way on Gorilla more than what I get on you, Mikey. You get why? Because he's a Gorilla boy. You're a Mikey boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Oh, it makes total sense to me.
It must, Mikey, because it must make perfect sense to you, Mikey. Ken why? Because you're never Mikey,
Yeah.
you're never going to be a gorilla up front, are you?
Yeah. Let's keep the
Oh.
comments related to the episode, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, no offense, Mikey and Gorilla, you're all good people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm going to take the piss, and you can't have I get to get away with it, guys. Because they don't even understand what I'm saying because I'm Scottish. You know what I mean? I hope you're all good. That's all I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So how long has it been since this guy slept?
What, me? I slept
Well,
this morning.
he's struggling to stay awake, but he continuously dreams about the same person.
Who?
Yeah.
Who are you talking about, Michael?
The episode we're watching about.
The episode we're watching, Joe.
All right. I thought you were talking about me. I was about to say.
Oh, no.
No,
Brother,
this
no,
is a watch party.
I'll mute myself. Can we get a new episode on then?
Oh,
Waiting for an episode.
Yeah, you gotta click on Cosby. You gotta click the Cosby link. You have to be at Cosby. Yeah. I almost had deja vu there, only I didn't roll my car.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, so originally the longest time was 11 days and 24 minutes. That's 264.4 hours that one guy stayed up without sleep. And then that was in 1964. And then in 1986, and then in 1986, Gorilla, there was a guy who broke that record, and he stayed awake for 18 days and 21 hours. That's 453 hours in 1986. And then after 1997, the Guinness Book of World Records got rid of the record because due to safety concerns.
Hey, yeah, some Karen had to ruin the fun for everybody.
Yeah.
Mikey, tell me, were they able to go back to sleep after staying awake for that long, or did they sadly go into the next life for not getting enough sleep?
Well, both records came without any breaks at all. So, you didn't sleep at all, obviously. You had to stay awake consecutively. I don't remember what happened to both of these individuals, but I know for myself, the longest I ever stayed awake was 3 days straight, 72 hours.
Yeah,
By that time, I finally had a day off.
Yeah, I did 3 days, but that's just because I took one Adderall a day. That scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, right. Okay, so this is the actress in his dream, Suzanne Lloyd. Ooh, showing leg.
Yeah.
PvP
That's
mode
pretty
Yeah.
was
provocative
well,
for the late 1950s. Wow.
Oh, that's because they're a bunch of prudes in the 50s.
Hey, well, you're getting your equal representation to some degree here, Gorilla.
Yeah, Timu equal representation.
Hey, I'm afraid that showing legs are going to probably be the closest we'll get to probably in this episode. Maniacal laughter. Wow, that's pretty cool.
She turns out to be more of a nightmare than a dream girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, anonymous cow is in there. Okay.
oh, at least he's getting to get some. At least he's showing some cleavage. She's treating him like a dog.
You know, back then, that's when the carnivals were affordable. 50-cent tickets.
Back then, everything was affordable.
Exactly. Ooh.
And then the powers that be figured out they could just rip off the average person to no end.
Yeah, right.
By the way, I posted in the private chat something about Maya that you might find interesting because it does have another meaning.
Yeah. Hey, Gorilla, do you think she'd be more alluring if it was strapless, her dress?
They wouldn't get away with that in the 50s.
Well, that was demonic on the right-hand side. Actually, that's a Chinese head that's there.
What's the
Supposed to be-
difference? Huh?
Uh, whoa. Yeah. Oh, boy. No, Daniel, she may not be a banshee. I think she's more of a succubus. If you know what that is.
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. She is a bad, bad lady.
I don't think I've ever had dreams that have the same effect that this guy has.
Yeah, well, he's going through a nightmare, obviously.
So if you know you're gonna die, you just go enjoy your life and go snort coke off a hooker's ass.
I don't think that would be good for a heart condition.
Well, he's gonna die either way. If he stays up, his heart's gonna give out. Goes to sleep, his heart's gonna stop. So just go
Right.
enjoy it.
Yeah, well, personally, I don't take this episode too seriously anyway.
There she is. There he goes.
Kind of like a dark ending.
Yeah, of course. He died. Oh, wow.
Tell me, should he not be in one piece? It's just he fell a few stories out the window. Should he be
He
in
didn't
a
fall
million
out of
pieces?
he didn't fall out of a window. He dreamed he fell out of a window,
Right.
and then during that occurrence he had his heart attack.
Yeah.
This is the time. Was this before CPR?
Listen to what Sterling says. Wow. So cool. Yeah.
All right, there's our first episode.
Yeah.
Now
And this
on
was
to our
and I was going to say, Gorilla, and like I said, this was the first episode to play those end credits and play the Twilight Zone theme. So this was the first one that did that. So yeah, cool.
now
And
we're on Judgment
the
Night.
PvP, I want to let you know, I just told Gorilla, but besides Nehemiah Persoff, they also have Patrick McNee.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen these. I know
Yeah.
he's in it.
So cool.
Well, that
Hey
was years
Suzanne,
be-
how's it going? Welcome.
Nice
Hey,
to meet you.
Suzanne.
Suzanne.
This is
The link is at the top of the chat.
remember this
Oh,
is a
she's
couple
already in.
years. This is a couple years before he did Avengers.
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, we lost Persoff 3 years ago. Nope.
Get to the chopper! I don't even understand.
Now, why would you travel alone in the middle of war?
Whoa. Yeah, I just looked up the cast list there. PvP. This also features a young James Franciscus before he did Beneath the Planet of the Apes. He plays a German, Lieutenant Mueller. That's cool.
Is this his first time going through it, or did they already establish he's been going through a lot of loops?
No, he doesn't know why he's on board.
You know, the subtitles are wonky, by the way, Gorilla.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know who created these subs, but jeez.
Now they're way behind.
Oh, they're ridiculous. They're pointless, really. They're not helpful. You could always try English 2, maybe, or English 3. Maybe that would work. I don't know.
There we go. There we go.
There you go.
It's just because they're speaking British.
Yeah, those damn people that invented the English language, right, Gorilla?
Yeah, blame it on the fucking English.
American
What are you?
Blame it on the French.
So what are you speaking?
I'm speaking American.
English.
No,
Yeah, but
no,
it's
no,
but it's
just
still,
plain American.
no, it's still English. You're not speaking German. You're not speaking Polish. You're
No,
not
I'm
speaking
speaking
Chinese.
American.
Yeah, American English.
Just like you're speaking Canadian English, the PvP.
Yep, that's an option on the computer here. If I wanted to
No,
switch to it.
he's speaking American because he's not putting A behind every sentence.
That's kind of a cultural. That's kind of a cultural myth, actually, Gorilla. It used to be much more common decades ago to hear that phrase.
Just a few more generations of PvP, and then we can peacefully integrate Canada into the U.S.
Well, everything's so messed up right now. I have no crystal ball to predict the future. It's constantly changing the situation. And probably 3/4 of the stuff I see is probably misinformation of one sort or another.
Tell me, is one of the characters' names Harry Potter?
Why you ask? Why you ask?
What are you talking about?
Because there's a guy's character named Potter, and like is the first name Harry?
Hey, PvP, you want to read this one?
Okay, just let me switch over to the proper tab here. Lemon Pie said, eggnog consumption led to corruption of English in Canada. Okay.
Is that all it was, Sir Lemon juice?
Well, I do have a better question. When is this episode taking place at? Before World War II or during World War II?
They told you it's taking place, Daniel, during World War II, as they're crossing the Atlantic. When you had ships that were going from England to the United States, excuse me, they went in convoys because the convoys of destroyers and cruisers were trying to protect these big ships, these cruise ships that were going from one end to the other, but some of them were supply ships.
A lot of them were supply ships.
Yeah, supply ships. So basically, I think this is a nightmare for him because he's actually the captain of the U-boat that's hunting them.
Yeah, he's reliving in some kind of weird loop what happened before.
Yes.
It's like he's
due
to what he Well, yeah, exactly. His guilt due to what he did to the people on this ship. He's now being punished in purgatory of some sort, I'm guessing.
Yes.
By the way, it was called the Battle of the Atlantic.
Yes.
And the Canadian Navy grew to huge numbers during World War II. We actually became the third largest navy on the planet. We had a lot of ships, and a lot of our battleships actually would protect the convoys. And a lot of the convoys left out of Halifax, Nova Scotia, actually, with supplies for England.
Right.
Hey, PvP, you want to read this one?
Okay, let me switch tabs. Lemon pie, the viscosity and biofilms, eggnog leaves on the tongue, altered the language. Okay, I'm thinking of like movie films. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a little confusing, Lemon.
And Joe says on Saturdays and Sundays, Republic holiday homes. And I don't know why you're calling pie gay.
There's Patrick McNee. Dun dun dun. He's got that distinctive look, you know. It just kind of stands out there. Hey, John Steed, what are you doing on a boat?
He's also got a very distinctive voice.
Absolutely.
Which I think is one reason he became such a popular actor, because he really does stand out from your average actor.
Yes, he does.
Tell me, Mikey, were any of these on the Titanic movie that came out in 1958? If I have the year correct on it.
Well, no, the Titanic was by itself in 1912 when it sunk.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the movie, the Long Night, or whatever that movie was. What was released in 1958?
Well, they think that I think the Lusitania before they said was sunk by
I'll be right back. I
German
gotta go run with the dog.
Yeah, Titanic was a couple years before the First World War, and it was basically a natural disaster that when it hit the iceberg.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm talking about I'm talking about the actors. Did any of these actors appear in the 1958 Titanic movie? If I have the year
you mean that
correct?
The year? You mean before this came out?
You mean a movie that's called A Night to Remember.
It's called A Night to Remember. Yes.
I know David McCallum's in that movie, by the way.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, young Ilya Kuryakin. Yeah,
years before Ilya. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if any of these actors were.
So, Lancer, Capitan Lieutenant Kriegsmarine. Oh, the Kriegsmarine. They were the U-boat wolf packs. That's what they were known by, Kriegsmarine. Yeah. Okay, I think he's waking up in the nightmare.
Hey, they finally had the little interstitial thing there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
That's that. Well, it's better. I kind of like that rather than having it go dark black.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I think it's more interesting. Yes.
yeah, Joe says, enjoy your. I don't know. Speaking of not being able to speak English.
Like wolves, actually.
It,
Huh. So that
Well,
one of the actors that was in this episode, actually a year later, the wreck of the married deer.
Mike, yeah, we
used
need
the
your
same
help in
set.
here. On Cosby here.
Yeah.
Are you talking to me or to Mikey, Gorilla?
Timing. Oh wait, I did get cheated. Yeah.
There he is again. I'm sorry, I'm used to calling him Steed.
Who?
Patrick McNee, the guy that's standing there at the bar. Not Persoff. See him on the right hand side there, Gorilla? John Steed.
So I'm guessing Gorilla's never seen the Avengers.
Nope.
Boy, you got to watch those sometime.
All right, Joe, be nice to Scurvy. Scurvy's a great guy. No mark meant for you, only here for Gorilla. No, you. So Scurvy's a good guy. He's great. He's great. Hey, Joe, that's a warning. Scurvy does have permission to type me out if you're gonna be insulting him.
I mentioned in the Cosme there chat about the sets of the Queen of Glasgow of this boat he's on. They were used later in a movie in 1959 called The Wreck of Mary Deer.
Hey. Thank you, Scurvy.
So I think you're right, PvP. He's having guilt feelings. He must have gone through this scenario in a loop, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, there's purgatory, which means you go through the same thing over and over again. Isn't that what purgatory is?
Yes.
Yes.
Because you're trapped between earth and hell, basically.
Right. Or in this case, we call it the Twilight Zone.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Scurvy.
Yeah, I just got to say, what kind of person after they've only been on here a couple times, comes on and gets rude and insulting and calling people names.
All right.
Not cool. It's not cool, Gorilla.
Thank you, honey.
Oh, here we go. And he sees himself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that is a great moment, I gotta say. Holy shit.
Oh man. Get up! Aim fire in German. That's right. See, I'm giving you guys a basic understanding of German.
Just think, this came out only 14 years after the end of the war, too.
Well, this episode came out in 1958, so only 13 years after the war ended.
No. Twilight Zone started in 1959.
Okay, I'm sorry, 14 years after the war ended.
14 years, which is pretty daring stuff, I would say. Because, I mean, I imagine a lot of veterans would have seen this on the TV, and I don't know how they would have reacted to it.
Whoa, was that like
I'm about to kick him out of Cosby here.
Excuse me. Whoa.
Yeah, I would say kick him out of Cosby, too. These comments are just, what the fuck is he even got to say this shit for? Fuck.
Wow. There goes the shit.
And tell me,
All right.
is he the cow in
Oh,
Cosby?
jeez.
Yeah.
Get him
That is
out.
bad.
Good.
I'm not gonna have my spit.
There he is.
Robert Redford.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna have my spit. I'm
No,
not gonna have my
no,
chest
no,
jammed like
that's-
that.
Oh, no, James
No, that's-
Franciscus. Right, Franciscus.
James Franciscus. Yes.
Yeah. Well, the problem is he's just spamming. That's all he's doing.
Well, the problem is he's only been on a couple of streams and he thinks he can walk over us that have been here for like a couple of years.
Yeah.
And you got to be a real stupid moron to think you have more rights than the people that have been here for all that amount of time. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to be coming on streams with that. If that clown's going to be doing this shit, I'm not going to be. I'll just do something else. I can't listen to that bullshit. I'm sorry, Gorilla, but I'm just being honest. He's a disruptive influence, a disruptive person. He doesn't want to get along with other people, really.
Well, it's like the new guy when he called the supervisor a bitch. It's way different when I call the supervisor a bitch. You know, because I've been there 10 years.
Yeah,
You know.
it's like when you're the new kid on the block, you should behave yourself, right?
Yeah.
Oh my. I don't even know.
Yeah.
So it was a ghost ship.
Yes.
Obviously, since it was sunk, in the war, it's obviously just a ghost ship. By the way,
Well, I thought maybe this was set during the war.
well, it's obviously a ghost ship because it keeps happening every night. It keeps getting it was sunk. It was sunk in reality the first time, and now it gets sunk in purgatory over and over and over. By the way, do you think the rest of the crew and passengers were actually not there? They weren't really ghosts, like because Franciscus mentioned something. It's only us that suffer. Like the crew only died once. Remember when he said that?
Well,
Oh, I love
probably
Rod
is a
Taylor.
nightmare for people that pull the trigger.
Oh, I have a special shell for the TQ. Always keep the batteries. Just check this.
So that's the second one. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good story there. I missed that at the very end there where it was a ghost ship.
Yeah. Well, apparently what happened is when they attacked the ship, something must have happened to the crew of the U-boat as well, and he died.
Well,
So,
as Francisca said, they're in purgatory doing it over every night as well. So the crew of the submarine are going through the same thing every night
right.
because they have
Yeah.
to be there every night to sink the ghost ship, right?
All right.
Yeah. By the way, this is written by one of the best TV writers, in my honest opinion. Richard Matheson wrote this episode along with Sterling.
Matheson and Charles Beaumont wrote a number of Twilight Zones, I believe.
Yeah.
Mm. 900 miles. That ain't very far.
Yeah.
I think our International Space Station is further than that.
Yeah, but it said they disappeared from radar for 24 hours, so
yeah,
they obviously went somewhere else. Possibly a multiple dimension episode or something.
Yeah, I don't know if Siftan has ever seen the original Time Machine, but you'll recognize Rod Taylor from that.
Yeah, Rod Taylor was great in that movie.
It was awesome.
That's
and
a great
movie. Jim Hutton was in a TV series, wasn't he? PvP back in the day.
Okay, so the ISS is about they travel about 4 times further than the ISS is.
Uh-huh. Here's Rod.
Mm-hmm.
I guess smoking was a big deal back then.
Well, the cigarette company sponsored a lot of episodes, remember?
They did, that's true.
They were one of the main sponsors.
No, the only reason they sponsored him is because Ferk and Rod Sterling turned in his camel miles. Or his Marlboro miles.
Well, no, they had what was the Morris. What was the other word before that?
Philip Morris.
Philip Morris. Yeah, Philip Morris was a huge contributor to Twilight Zone.
Yeah, he kept all his Marvel miles.
Yeah, right. Plus, you would not even be allowed even one cigarette in a hospital today. So this is really out there.
Doctors used to smoke in hospitals.
Yeah, but they don't do that anymore.
No, of course. They haven't done that in a long time.
Maybe
Anyway.
outside the hospital. Yeah.
Can we maybe just watch some of this? Because there's some pretty good drama here.
Oh, boy.
I kind of enjoy the acting.
Mm. Oh man. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Oh, we lost Rod Taylor in 2015. That's a shame. Excuse me. Honey, there's a lady named Sue Rambo. Sue Rambo. I didn't know you did Twilight Zone films. I didn't know you did Twilight Zone episodes.
Yes, finally.
Yeah, we lost Hutton in 79 and Taylor in 2015.
See how reality is changing here, though?
Yes.
Oh, that's the internet.
God, look at the head on that beer. What kind of bartender is this? What kind of bartender is this?
I think
The beer's on the house, but he only gave him a tiny bit.
I think they hired an actor to play the bartender, not a real bartender, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, he's
no,
fired.
no bartender pours a beer like that. Yeah.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh, he dropped it.
Um, it's supposed to be dead. It's supposed to be dead. Oh, I'm gonna have to find it anyway. Oh no.
Hmm.
I don't expect it. Oh, tired for that. We can game.
Didn't they just have an episode similar to that last week? Yeah, but you did exactly what the mods are supposed to do, because I don't like that when it just turns into insults and all that. That there, it's one thing to have an argument, but when it's turns into insults, and I'm done with that.
That's right. Jim Hutton was an Ellery Queen for 23 episodes. That's what I remember. Ellery Queen. Okay. That's where I remember him from. Cool.
I don't know how you how much building that.
Yeah, which is no longer there.
How does he remember Harrington, but the other guy?
See?
Talk like that, we'll get him a straight jacket.
No. It's not there yet, there, Gorilla. Wait. It's got a real twist ending. We gotta listen to this. Yeah, no, this has a real twist ending. You gotta listen to it. Hey, baby, moving forward. What do you mean, honey? What's wrong with you?
Oh, I need to do a site. Why do I need to do a site?
You really want to know? Or you just want to hear what excuse he comes up with?
Okay. Excuse me. I gotta mute myself.
Oh, wait. Now I can tell the anywhere. Yay. Now I can get it. This teacher.
Please come back. How long does he actually forget about him, or is it?
shadow. Yes.
So even the aircraft disappeared. What? Everybody fall asleep there?
No, I'm just
No.
listening to what he's talking about for the next episode. So what were you saying there, Gorilla?
Yeah, I said even the airplane disappeared.
Yeah, everything disappeared. It's like none of it ever existed,
Yeah.
and nobody on Earth remembered it ever existing.
Hey, Kevin. So we'll get
Bas-
to our last episode of the night. Kevin, Cosby Lake's at top there. While we're waiting for that, Kevin, say hi to everybody. Mike, you want to read this while I get this going? Or Mike, I'll sleep. It's the age that I don't really
Mikey,
want people that you're directed towards, doesn't want you're directed towards anyone or people are here to judge. Yeah, exactly. And I don't like people getting put down like that. Scurvy, you're a mod because I've known you long enough and I trust your judgment. I know you're not just gonna find someone out for the hell of it.
Yeah, you're welcome, Lemon.
Oh, Mike is awake.
Yeah, I'm here. I muted myself so I could watch the remainder of that last episode. Sorry, Gorilla. By the way, see if you spot T'Pring from A Mock Time, played by Arlene Martell. She's in this episode.
Okie dokie.
She's gonna direct someone to beat the ass out of Kirk.
No, but if you
Yeah,
see if you spot her,
Excuse me.
Oh boy.
oh boy.
no, just start charging him for the beer school.
Does this bartender think he's the only bar in town? Exactly. If I had a bartender talk to me like that, I'd say, goodbye. You ain't getting my business ever again.
Yeah.
That's a jackass bar. Well, this looks like a dive
Listen,
anyway.
Rod.
Well, I can see his point. If you're not buying anything, then don't stand there. Like always drove me up the wall when
Well,
we had a busy night at work there, and we'd have these people that be taking up the whole table for 4 hours
well,
just talking.
well, it's not exactly like this place is packed full of customers, Gorilla. So I'd say, you don't have many customers to begin with. Maybe you shouldn't treat them like complete shit. Maybe the guy was going to order a drink in 10 minutes, but he won't now.
Well, if he hasn't ordered one in an hour, he's not going to order one in 10 minutes.
You never know. I just think, well, that bartender will drive all the customers away, and then he can just, sit on his hands. There she is.
There she is.
Huh?
Yes. Oh. Here. You need to take that milk. Drink, I just saved time.
Huh? He's gonna go meet up with old Joe there. Hey, it's the exact same set for the last episode.
Yeah. Same telephone booth. Yeah, Gorilla, you'll find they reused a lot of sets for different things.
Two key.
Yeah, well, they had to stay within budget, right?
Yeah.
And besides, most telephone booths pretty much looked like this back in those days, I suppose.
Mostly. Pennsylvania.
Yeah, well, as soon as I heard Scranton, I knew it's a baseball town, right?
Yeah. Hey, Kevin Strecky. I had a bad feeling about it the first time he showed up. It's a pattern he displayed on many streams. Not just you. Oh, has he done it on a lot of streams? Okay.
Well, you guys, I don't know if you remember when he came to Suzanne, my wife's birthday, and he kept talking and talking, and finally she had to stop him because it's Joe again. I had to stop him because he was trying to manipulate the conversation. So,
Yeah. Kevin Strecky
Yeah.
says season 3, episode 4 is worse in my opinion. I haven't seen it, so I can't tell you.
yeah,
Scurry
can't
says
say
a
it.
second. I just finished the new episode. Could not be more disappointed. Just crap. They're just making a joke on a trick now. Oh, you're talking about that? Yeah, that one there
I
was
must
a
change the worlds.
Yeah, that was a Timu. That was a Timu deer or elementary deer data. It was a Timu. A lot of different episodes mixed together. It was nothing original. I won't be on any future streams with him. He's full of himself. Has no self awareness. Hey, Jim, how's it going? Hey, girl, just here for a quick little comment on Trek. Yeah,
Hey,
I watched it. I was bored. I was so bored watching it.
she used a different name in the episode. She used her name Arlene Sachs, not Arlene Martell. But that's kind of interesting. Yeah, we lost her in 2014, unfortunately.
This guy seems like he's scared of him.
Oh my gosh, don't even go.
I was afraid that nice old man would get unalived in that scene.
I don't think those scissors would have cut that.
Well, it saved his life.
Yeah, but I've used scissors like those. They aren't that great. They barely cut paper.
Yeah,
We
magic
have,
scissors.
well, besides an anonymous monkey, we've got the anonymous panther and Ali Raza. Hello, Ali.
So what's the difference between a fountain pen and a ballpoint pen?
There's no real difference, but he won because the pen leaked right at the exact horse that he needed to pick to win. So,
Well, isn't a ballpoint? I mean, the cheap ballpoints you buy at the dollar store, basically you use them until the
right.
ink runs out and then they're finished, right? But a fountain pen, didn't fountain pens used to be refillable back then?
They used to be. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the main difference I can remember. This guy is a very ungrateful jackass.
Obviously.
I got a feeling the old man's going to give him something he really doesn't wish he needed.
What, so kick in the ass?
I think it's probably going to be. I think it's going to be worse than that. I got a feeling. Usually, greedy people don't end up very well in the Twilight Zone. I mean, he's not happy no matter what he gets, right? No matter what the old man gives him, he's never going to be satisfied.
Right.
He's just an ungrateful, selfish guy.
He sensed him. Yeah.
I don't think I'm ready for minutes of like.
Careful there.
Oh, there it is. It's in good wild.
Let's see. Kevin Turkey says this was directed by Jonathan Frakes too, so I thought it may be good. No, well, you can only play so much. Hey, Jim, if you're up for create a chat for SNW, I'm pretty sure Jim doesn't watch SNW.
I think we know how this ends.
Goodbye.
I guess it was what the old man needed. Hmm. He needs a blue chew.
Shoes. Ah.
A lesson in greed and humility.
Ross Martin, yay! Cool. Oh, yay. Alvin Ganser.
And the writer was, once again, Rod Serling.
Yeah.
Serling wrote probably half of the episodes, I think, in the series. He wrote a lot of them.
Well, I think he wrote more than that, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
But-
I'd have to look it up again.
Yeah. So thank you, Kevin Strag. That's all I got to get to bed though. It's 11 o'clock. So thank you, Kevin Strecky, for coming. He's starting to do shorts and stuff on his channel, so make sure to check him out. Thank you, Jim's Landscaping LLC, #1 Commodore Productions, for coming. He does Star Trek fan films, his puppy videos, and live streams. So make sure to check him out. Then thank you, Kevin's Theme Park Adventures, for coming. He goes around to different theme parks and does some filmings there. So make sure to check him out. And thank you, Scurvy, for coming. And thank you to Drew24 for coming. He does some like arm wrestling videos and some other content. So make sure to check him out. And I know thank you, Suzanne XT, for coming.
Ah,
All right, we're gonna start with you, Mikey. What you got going on?
well, Larry has a live stream on Saturday, starting at 10:30 p.m. my time, so about 9:30 your time, Gorilla. It's going to be a short stream. It's going to be talking about the earthquakes that we've recently experienced, both there in Russia and over in Arkansas. Had one, so I'll probably be co-hosting with him on that night. After that, we're almost done with our pop culture shows I do on Mondays and Tuesdays. Right now, I'm almost completely done with Red Dwarf because I'm on season 12. I'll be starting, and there's only up to 13 seasons that I could see. TOS, I'm already on season 2. We're going to be talking about Who Mourns for Adonai and on that on Monday. And then on Tuesday, we're into season 2 of Get Smart already, and we're on season 4 of A-Team, so we're almost done with that. So, yeah, both of those, Mondays and Tuesdays, 12 noon. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. You learn some new information, and yeah, that's what's coming up. So,
All right, thank you. PvP, what you got going on?
Not a heck of a lot. I uploaded a few albums in the last week or so, so you want to go check out. Just probably search by newest first. You should find those. Not a heck of a lot going on though. Just trying to get through the work week here, and gotta still watch that Walton's episode tonight. By the way, I'm working till 6 o'clock Pacific tomorrow. I hope that doesn't cause a problem with the Walton stream because I can't remember when you usually go on now.
8 o'clock.
So that will work out perfect then. Okay.
All right.
Because you're 2 hours ahead. So yeah, that'll work.
And sit there. What you got going on?
All right, it's all you viewers and panel members and chatters. Sci-Fi Sit Down usually cover different sci-fi TV shows or movies. I do my sci-fi watch parties now on Wednesdays, somewhere between 6:30 and 7 p.m. Pacific time, and I do my live streams usually on Saturdays between 2 and 4 p.m. Pacific time. But I am taking a break from that still. And I do cross teams with Gorilla Systems of Thoughts and Red Resolute Germ. They usually do the nice guys about that. And I try to upload a new video on my main channel towards the end of the previous week or the beginning of next week. And I do have a secondary channel called Old War Sorcerer Down. And that one I cover Japanese anime or cartoons in general. And we're doing the slime animation. We just wrapped up season 1. We're going to go to season 2 this Friday. And it's an adult themed anime, not Rule 34. Please do not look it up. You have to be over 18 to watch that or look at it. And I do my live streams usually on that on Fridays, 8 p.m. Pacific time, usually after Gorilla's Walton streams. And beyond that, every new watch art and watch minute encourages us to make more content for you guys. So as well, we'll hopefully make a few dollars off YouTube besides our day job. And Gorilla, your turn, unless you already fell asleep.
It's not asleep yet.
Just a sec here. All right, as for me, we're gonna have the Waltons tomorrow, season 5, episode 5, the Firestorm. Then on Sunday we'll have Back to the Future. Then on Monday this week will be the Cigar Lounge because there will be no stream on Tuesday or Wednesday. Then next Thursday we're 4 more episodes of Waltons.
Episode 13 through 16, right? Yeah.
Yep. So with that, everyone have a good night. Remember to be a gorilla.
Good night.
Night.
Where the hell are they?
Night.
We've been stopping, speeding through the night, rising like a